Nonhlanhla Gumede Moloto. Currently work for FNB South Africa. My role is data head for the retail banking segment. Did my Bachelor of Economics, majoring in information systems at Rhodes University. And then I went to UCT. Currently undertaken my master's at Stellenbosch Business School. So my role involves a lot of problem solving. It involves a lot of stakeholder engagement from my staff. A day-to-day engagement looks like identifying what is the problem that we're solving today for the business and how do we, as data and analytics, solve that problem with the data assets. Also involves unblocking any sort of blockers that my team is currently experiencing. I realized that I was good at maths and problem solving at a very young age. So initially I wanted to be a doctor. Thereafter, I wanted to be a lawyer. My profession was always linked towards a level of problem solving. Ultimately, I ended up in the data and analytics space. What excites me about data and analytics in today's age and even going into the future is the fact that we are no longer bystanders in the conversation. Business is starting to realize and actively engaging with data and analytics counterparts. It's no longer an afterthought. It now forms part of how do we. And I think that's the exciting part of where we are going as a data and analytics community. The advice that I'd give to a young female is you miss all of the opportunities that you don't take. Get that mentorship, get that sponsorship. If you don't start, if you don't take that chance, you will miss an opportunity that could have resulted in so much more. Getting more females into the space is very much needed. The more females we get in here, the more objectiveness that we have. Have I ever doubted myself in my career? Yes. Probably more than I should have, but you just need to remember why you are doing this, what got you here, having the confidence to understand that I belong in the room, that I contribute valuable input into a conversation, and also trusting your skills. What I personally look for in a graduate is someone who has the spirit to learn. I don't think as a grad you need to have all the answers. Being a grad is actually a privilege. This is the time to make mistakes. This is the time to ask questions. It's that year where really no one can hold anything against you because it's a year of learning. So when I look for a graduate, I look who has that spirit of adaptability. So my personal journey and why I resonate so much with the grad program is I come from a small town. That's where I grew up. That's where my family still resides. And then I went to Rhodes University. From there, I went to UCT, and then I had the opportunity to apply at FNB, and I was onboarded in the graduate program. And that's where my journey essentially started. From there, I then became an analyst. And I think what made me stand out, if I reflect personally, it was my ability to want to learn. I listened more than I spoke until that confidence came about. And where necessary, I asked questions when I was unaware. I didn't want to make unnecessary mistakes when it could have been avoided. And then I grew in the organization with active participation, with stakeholder engagement, with networking, and of course with hard work. One of my main or my most proudest moments was when I became a data head. And I think that's just something that I pride myself in. Whatever your dreams might be, they are valid, and everyone's journey is different.